Have you ever wondered what colour a spider's blood is? Or would you like to impress your friends and family with a spectacular card trick? Well, today we're going to show you how to do both. Welcome to Science at 6 with Cambridge Science Centre. My name's Joanne and I am this week's presenter in the centre. Don't forget that you can join in with any of our activities. You can find out more in the description below, and you can email us your results and questions to openupscience@cambridgesciencecentre.org or tag us on social media. In last week's episode, we asked you clever lot at home to do some important research for us. We asked the question, do all animals have red blood like humans do? Or do they have something more spectacular, rainbow coloured or even gold? We've managed to find some prime examples and no animals were harmed during our research. Now, let's see if you managed to discover the blood colours of some of the creatures that we found. The creature will appear on the screen. Can you guess what colour its blood is? Let's get started. First, let's start with spiders. There are an amazing 48,500 known species of spider, and we're still finding more. They all have the same coloured blood, but what colour is it? It's blue. The red blood cells in our blood make our blood red thanks to the presence of hemoglobin, which contains iron and carries oxygen around our bodies. Spiders' blood contains hemocyanin, which also carries oxygen around their body, but it contains copper rather than iron, giving their blood a blue colour. Other animals also have blue blood, including octopus, scorpions, and horseshoe crabs. Now, here's a difficult one. What about leeches? Leeches are well known for sucking blood from other creatures, and some leeches can consume a quite disgusting 6 to 8 times their own body weight in blood. But the question is, what colour is their blood? Well, most leeches, in fact, have green blood. Although they feast on the red blood of humans and other vertebrates, their own blood is green. This is because their blood contains chlorocrurin rather than hemoglobin. Chlorocrurin is very similar to hemoglobin, but it appears green. Now here's a weird one. Some lizard species found in New Guinea not only have green blood, but also have green organs, green bones, and green muscles. Their green colouring is due to a chemical called biliverdin, which is found in bile. There's so much biliverdin in the lizard's body that it overpowers the red hemoglobin. Very strange. There are many other interesting blood colours. Some worms, such as peanut worms, have purple blood due to hemoerythrin, which turns purple when mixed with oxygen. Beetles and insects have yellow blood due to the pigments in the plants that the insects eat. And sea cucumbers have yellow blood due to a pigment called vanillin. Most vertebrates have red blood, and we've yet to find rainbow blood in nature. A number of very gross examples there, but we're not quite done with blood yet. So you've seen what we found out in the research challenge, but there's plenty more to know about blood. Over now to Sarah, who's been taking a look at a number of blood-related questions that you have sent in.
Hi, my name is Sarah and I'm a science communicator at Cambridge Science Centre. So today I'm going to answer a question from Summer, aged 10, and she asks, why do we have blood? Well, that's a really important question. So blood is essential for your body to function. A bit like a car, because it needs fuel and your body needs blood. Blood carries oxygen and nutrients to all of the cells in your body to help it work efficiently. It also carries carbon dioxide to your lungs and waste products to your kidneys and your digestive system. So really important functions. Your blood also helps to fight infections if you get sick, and it carries hormones around your body. So as you can see, blood is really important.
Great content and questions, everyone. Keep sending us your results and questions to openupscience@cambridgesciencecentre.org or on social media. And now for something completely different. This week's theme is amazing maths, and you might think that maths has nothing to do with biology or blood, but maths is used everywhere, even in biology, to describe, explain and predict how things work. Earlier, I asked you if you'd like to be able to play a card trick on your friends. Well, let's take a look at that now with my friend Mia and see if it's magic you need to make the trick work or something else.
Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you a card trick that looks like magic, but is actually just maths. Here with me I have 21 cards and a volunteer. These cards have been randomly shuffled, there's no particular order. And what I'm going to start by doing is laying the cards out in 3 columns. Right, now volunteer, I'd like you to choose a card in your head in one of these columns, okay? You got it?
Yep, done.
Brilliant. Could you point to which column your card is in for me, please? This one. Okay. And for the camera, I'm going to close my eyes, but can you point to which one the card that you've chosen is?
This one.
Okay, you done?
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. Right. What I'm going to do next is collect all the cards into one big pile. And then lay them out in 3 columns again. Great. Okay, again, volunteer, could you point to which column your card is in, please? That one. Okay, brilliant. And again, like last time, I'm going to collect all of the cards into one big pile. And then lay them out in 3 columns. Okay, and for a final time, volunteer, could you point to which column your card is in, please? This one. All right, fantastic. So using some maths, I can now tell you that this was your card. Is that right?
Yes, it is. Wow.
Fantastic. But how did I do it? Well, over to the centre to find out.
Thanks, Mia. Now this trick is all about maths. Try it a few times yourself and see if you can work it out. If you're stuck, there's more about the maths behind this trick in the description below. Please send us your results to openupscience@cambridgesciencecentre.org or tag us on social media. So, did everything in today's episode add up? Well, I hope you enjoyed at least a fraction of the show. And this week's theme, which you may already have guessed, is amazing maths. We have an interesting challenge for you to try this week. We'd like you to find examples of naturally occurring circles and spheres and send us any photos of what you discover. One nice and easy example is, of course, the full moon. As always, simply check the link below for our activities and a link to the info for this week's Circles and Spheres challenge. Don't forget to send us your ideas. We'll take a look at some next Monday on Science at 6. Have a great week and see you soon. Bye!